here again. We are here again. Viewers, we are here again. Please stay online with her.
Hello, my beautiful people.
Hello.
We are here again on Nigeria and Beyond Reddit. I'm so nice to have you guys here, as always. Thanks for being with us, riding with us. We really appreciate your support, love, shares, comments, and likes. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.
So today, as usual, we've got interesting stories for you and dilemma.
Yeah.
Just walk with us, guys.
Okay, so we're going to dive right into the video. So this story is one of the stories we saw online where someone said she was talking about after being pregnant and making the decision between yourself and your husband who you would like to bring in to look after the baby.
For Omugwo.
So call it Omugwo. Yes, so we'll just talk generally first before we
Go into the
yes,
story.
before we go into this particular story. So what do you think, or what do I think about Omugwo? Who should come for, like, if you are outside the country, maybe you are in
Maybe in
UK,
Nigeria,
even
sir.
if you are in, yeah, that's true, because
You still need help.
sorry, you still need help everywhere. So anywhere you are in the world, who do you think should come in first to assist immediately after giving birth? Do you think your mother should come in, or you think your mother-in-law should be the one to come in? So, as a lady, what do you think?
So
think?
in my opinion, I feel like it's the lady's mom that should come around.
Okay.
Hear me out.
Yes, please.
Depending on your relationship with yourself and your mom, there are some people that their mother-in-law love them past their mom. I know it might sound ridiculous.
Yeah, but-
Probably they've got better relationship with their mother-in-law than
Yeah.
their mom. Me, I just feel like whoever you can be vulnerable with
That is the
should
come in.
come in. It might be your mom, it might be your mother-in-law, it might even be your auntie, it might be your husband's sister that you can be vulnerable with. When I mean vulnerable with, in my culture, they will help you use hot water, to massage your body. And you are tired, you are weak, you just gave birth, like your body is just recuperating, a lot of things is going on, the hormones are everywhere, you are going to be lazing around. Can your mom, mother-in-law, sister-in-law, sister, whoever, even friend, help you out in this phase? Because you are going to be very vulnerable. So whoever is going to be there for you, that's why I said the woman's mother, because I feel like you can be very much vulnerable with your mom than anyone else. But like I said, if you feel like you can be more vulnerable with your mother-in-law than your mom, well, fine and good. That's my candid answer.
So for me, I'm going to go with what you said about whoever you be vulnerable with, or whoever you be comfortable having around during that first stage after giving birth. So it can
Fourth
be
trimester.
Exactly. Oh, no.
They call it the fourth trimester.
Oh, the fourth trimester. Oh, I didn't know.
You've never heard of it before?
I didn't know.
That's the phase where you, after having your
After-
baby, the first few months.
After giving birth, 3 months or so. So whoever you think you be comfortable around, because there are some mother-in-law, even your mother said that you think if they come around, they won't help you. I don't think, maybe they don't even mean anything bad, but they can't just they won't really help. And there are some situations whereby they cannot also help, maybe because of their health. They might have health issues, so they might not be able to do a lot of things for you, that you're expecting your mom to do. So whoever you think will be able to help during that stage, you need help. Most importantly, birthing your baby, because if you are a new mom, like it's just having that tiny creature at home, and you'll be scared. I hope I will not go and drown the baby.
I can't even carry the baby. Talk more of bathing the baby.
So whoever you think you you'll be comfortable having around first. And what if your husband now be like, "Ah, I think it should be," you don't want your mother-in-law to come in, but he's like saying maybe your mother-in-law should come in first. What do you think about that situation?
Well, like I said, even if
or do you think that the wife is the only one that has the right to decide?
it should be in collaboration with your husband. It should be like collaborate, because you cannot bring your mom in when your husband is not happy about it. Like, who is going to be in the house with you guys? Do you get? So your husband must be like both of you combined decision, but the husband too should have sense to know that whoever my wife is comfortable with, especially at a vulnerable phase and state, she should be the one to come.
Yeah, because after the 2 weeks paternity leave anyways, you won't be around. So you surely want someone that will assist your wife with everything. You don't also want to be stressed, Maybe will not sleep well at night during that period. Even the mother will not be able to have enough sleep. So you need someone that will be with the baby, that will be willing to assist, do the cooking, do the washing, do the, it's a lot of work so that your wife can also have some rest. So it's very, very important to have a joint discussion and decide. But I think the wife should be the one to make the final decision on this, because she's the one that will need the help most anyway. So it's very, very, very important.
It's not the man that is carrying the pregnancy.
Exactly. So, and like I said earlier about the situation of things, maybe your mom is still a working class, that can affect them from coming to assist. So you need to get someone else. In that situation, you might end up having to get maybe your mother-in-law. If your mom is late, that's another thing. You need to get someone else. Even if you're not comfortable with that person, having that person around, you still have to. You get a lot of situations can stop you from
bringing your mom.
Yeah, so
it's because you've got an option. If you've got an option, you go for the
option
best
one that you think
would help
you mentally, physically, spiritually everywhere. So it's very, very important. So
we're going to be diving into the dilemma that we stated earlier. So the topic of the story is, my mother-in-law passed away during a stay to the UK for Omugwo, and since that time my marriage has been in turmoil. So we're just going to summarize the story. I think I believe some of us must have seen this story online, because it's been trending for a while now. So it's just the story of this lady that came, herself and her husband are in the UK. While she was pregnant, during the late phase of pregnancy, they had this conversation, herself and her husband, and the husband insisted that he wants his own mom to come to the UK, despite the fact that the mom is aged, like she's old, and she cannot help around with things. And the mom too has got some health conditions that might hinder her from having the best stay in the UK, and also might hinder her from looking after the baby and the mom.
Just like we said earlier, that someone that will be able to help.
That is not that you'll be looking after the person
looking
after you. So the man insisted, because apparently it's the breadwinner. The man insisted.
Which kind of breadwinner?
the man insisted, like, I want my mom to come, because my mom was looking after me. My mom must reap the fruit of her labor. This lady invited people to come speak with the husband. The man still insisted, put his foot down and said his mom is going to come. To cut the long story short, the mom, our mother-in-law came as predicted. She was going to give birth during winter, so she came during cold. She was so uncomfortable. She complained every day that the cold was too much for her. Also, her health was not. She wasn't doing very well, because someone that is even healthy will come inside this UK weather
and still complain,
not talk more. Someone that is ill. So she complained day and night. And mother-in-law came 2 weeks for 2 weeks before I put him to bed. So it was a lot for her. Like, instead of her to be getting ready for baby, she was actually looking after her mother-in-law. They came back from the hospital. She said everything. She was looking after this woman. This woman to be looking after her. She was the one looking after her, doing everything, doing checks. And because they didn't do health insurance, guys, just a sideline. If you are traveling out of the country, or you are bringing anyone outside Nigeria, make sure you do your insurance, health insurance. It is very, very important. apart from being
No,
expensive,
I mean, if you're going to be treated without the insurance,
it is very expensive. Just read about insurance, insurance on whichever country they are going to or you are going to. Try to subscribe for it or do whatever. Just make sure you have an health insurance before traveling to wherever. It's going to come handy
to avoid trouble.
to avoid story that touch. So they didn't do health insurance for Mama. And so while she was complaining about this and that, they couldn't go to the GP. They couldn't go to the hospital because it's going to be so much, thousands of pounds. And
really
someone that just put to bed, they actually need money to survive. To cut the long story short, Mama passed away at home early in the morning. The woman just went to go and look after, check up on Mama, and realized Mama was not responding. They had to call the ambulance, took Mama to the hospital, and where she was pronounced dead. So they had to repatriate, and they had to just take her back to Nigeria, her dead body, to go and bury and do the normal
and it's
funeral.
even expensive to do all this kind of thing.
Honestly, it is. So the husband, of course, the son followed the mom,
leaving the wife
in UK. They did the normal burial rites, and that's it. So when the man came back to the UK, he started giving the wife attitude, making it seem like it was the woman that caused our mother to die or something like that, giving the mom attitude, giving the wife attitude, making life unbearable for herself and the baby. And she now came to us like, what should she do? What should she do in this situation? Because she's not happy. She feels like her marriage is going in shambles. Like, what do you think?
When I saw the story, I was like, what's this? Like, why is the husband even angry at the wife? Because you were the cause of this whole thing in the first place. Like the husband, yes, I would say the husband, because obviously you know if your mom has health issue, there's no way you won't know. You get what I'm saying now? Maybe your mom has maybe high blood pressure, maybe your mom is diabetic, all those kind of things. You at least know the strength of your mom and what she can do and what she cannot do.
And
I don't know why. I don't understand. Your wife was not in agreement for your mom to come in the first place. She wanted her mom to be the first person to come. And I see no reason why you guys are even having arguments or having issues about who to come first. Because both of them can eventually come. If the wife's mother comes maybe for the first 3 or 4 months, your own mom can also come to stay around for the first few months, for another few months. You get, like, it's not like you guys are going back to Nigeria after 3 months or so. It doesn't make any sense to me, really. And from this story, I was really annoyed because it doesn't make any sense. Why are you angry at your wife? Why is your home in shambles? Why, instead of you to come together as a family and support your wife mentally, she just put to bed, for crying out loud? What are you saying?
And someone died in a house again.
Like, no, it makes no sense. And what I'm thinking is that maybe their marriage has not even been in a good place before this whole thing started. Because why on earth will you be angry with your wife that just gave birth to an old woman being for you? No, like, just so ridiculous. Like, it's really bad.
I feel
really
like
bad.
Have you heard of narcissist?
Yes.
I feel like he's narcissistic.
Exactly.
Pardon me, guys. In nature,
any word you want to use,
because if this is not witchcraft, what else is this?
Pure witchcraft. I understand you. Maybe he's emotional about
his mom passing away,
but still, you need to still be together as family. That's the only way to be able to overcome that emotional stress you guys are going through.
I feel like he's feeling guilty, like the mom passed away. Like, if he had listened to his wife, so he's feeling guilty. So he's not taking out the guilt on the wife. And back home, what people are going to be saying is, "Mom," so he's feeling guilty. So he's not taking out the guilt on the wife. And back home, what people are going to be saying is, "Mama died because she came for Omugwo."
Okay, it's going to
so
be
it's
like
going
bad image
for life. For life.
But still, you guys still need to stay together as a family. Like, it's just so bad. I don't know what did people say about it. What were the comments about the whole thing? Like, it doesn't, like, I'm very sure a lot of you will feel the same way I'm feeling. You've heard the story. What do you think about it? What do you think? I think it's straightforward, really. Like, why are you angry? You need to come together as a family to fight that emotional stress. Why are you angry? So, like we discussed earlier, we said it already. Whoever is comfortable whoever has the capacity to come look after the mother after giving birth should come round. It's not about you want your mother to come and enjoy the fruit of labor.
There's no enjoyment of fruit of labor when you're doing Omugwo, because you'll be washing plates, cooking, looking after the mom, looking after the baby. Like,
and I think sorry to cut you short, and I think it's something they should be happy to do.
Of course, because it's good news. It's something. It's a good thing to come and celebrate. Come and look after your child that's just given birth, because it's just a good thing, normal good thing. And how did you feel when you were being treated like a princess when you gave birth? Did you not enjoy it?
My mother-in-law, if you're watching this, thank you very much. God bless you, ma'am. Like, no, it's really, really nice. Like,
you enjoyed it?
I enjoy, yeah.
Now imagine you are the one looking after your mother-in-law.
I don't know.
Because, to be fair, in bed, my mom would just come with a bowl of pap.
You can imagine.
And milk.
Know.
Like, I've not even brushed my teeth before she's serving me a big bowl of pap. Like, that kind of thing.
I don't even mind them coming around. So that like it's very important to just to just have good people around you. If it's your mother-in-law, it's your mother. As long as
someone is there to look after you.
Someone good, don't just someone. Not just someone. Someone that you're comfortable having around. Someone you can call a mother. So, like she rightly said, someone is there to look after you. But now, this situation turn the table around. You that has just given birth, you are vulnerable, you are tired, you are weak. Like, it's your first child, and you're still looking after someone again. And I bet your husband will be sitting there looking, babe, what are we having for breakfast? To go to work. I'll go for a shift or something. So, like, it's just. So one of the comments said, a man that doesn't listen will ruin his family. He is angry at himself and taking it out on you. Because if he had listened initially, this wouldn't have happened. And if he had listened also, or maybe the mother-in-law the wife's mother comes in first, at least she would have taken care of the baby for the first 4 months. So by the time your mother-in-law comes around, she will come to just enjoy herself. Really. The guy's mom. Yeah. And it's going to come during summer too, because we all know that winter is not the best time for you to bring someone, especially someone that is old. Winter is not the best time for you to bring them in. It's summer. Yeah. And then honestly, the guy just needs to grow up. Like, he made the wrong decision, and I think he should not take it out on the wife at all. So another comment said, when he went home for burial, trust me, he was told you killed and stressed out his mom. Yeah. He was told to end it all with you, but he is waiting for you to make that move yourself. So sorry. Wow. That's another view. I wasn't expecting that. Another person said, reverse psychology. That's all I'm seeing here. If you know who he respects, take the matter to that person. If it doesn't work, do not allow yourself to be a dumping ground for an unhealthy emotion. Do you think this person has got someone he respects? Because, like we said earlier, this lady tried to get people to talk to the husband and still refused. Do you think this? I feel like he's going through a lot. A lot is going through his mind. He's got a lot of emotions going on, but a year is a long time for him to sort out his emotion. It's just a long time. I feel like I should have at least moved on. Sorted himself out. Yeah. So if you are a Christian, go to God in prayer. Like, yes. It's very, very important. Someone else whatever it is you believe in, if you are a Muslim, if you are a Christian, like whatever you believe in, you just go to God in prayer and hoping that will help. Nigeria, we don't do therapy. It's not our kind of thing, but some other people believe in therapy. Yeah. If it is therapy you guys need to go for, I know it's expensive, really. Go for it. You go for therapy if that's what you think will help your family grow. Because if you think you want to go and be looking, this person, like you said, this person doesn't look like someone that respects anybody. I don't think this husband will respect anybody. But he should have moved on. It's 1 year already. Like, it's a long time for you to grieve. And why are you angry? Like, this question still remains. Why? He literally killed his mom, but he doesn't want to take the blame that he killed his mom. But that story for another day. Or maybe something else happened. Why the mother was around that we don't know. Or maybe she did something that he felt she shouldn't have done. Or maybe the lady didn't take care of the didn't. How would she look after? That's true. She's got a newborn baby that she needs to look after. Ideally, she's not supposed to be looking after the mama because mama was doing fine in Nigeria. Why did you bring mama from a better... But why not even send mama back? to go and get proper treatment. I'm sure they
flight tickets, and they feel like the mama will get better.
And when they didn't go to the hospital, no, that's criminal. They killed that mother. You get what I'm saying? Now, if someone is sick, old people, if they are sick and you're keeping them in because of one reason or the other, you're not treating them because they're not in the right environment to receive the right treatment. Then you try as much as possible to get them back to where you think they will get treatment. Now you killed the mother. I see no reason why you're angry at your wife instead of you to come together and support each other through this period. And one thing about this whole experience is that it's something the wife will remember for life.
Of course.
Even when the child grows up, they will still be referring to. It's something that, you get. It's just a bad image for them.
So what do you think this woman should do?
This woman for my own, she should continue to pray. That's what I would say. She should continue to put it in prayer. Long? For how long it takes, because at the end of the day, if it's going to stand, it will stand. If the house will fall, it will fall. So whatever it is that happens at the end of the day, I believe though it's something they've caused for themselves, but maybe that's what God wants. If whatever it is they end up doing, because this country, a lot of things can destroy your marriage, and this is a very big situation that can also lead to your marriage ending. So if at the end of the day, if you guys cannot talk it through, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I'm not saying that she should end it. What I'm saying, if you are pushed to a wall and you get to a point where you cannot even, you can't go anymore, you will end up fighting back. And if you fight back, that can lead to your home destroying. So
in conclusion, keep praying then.
Yes. If you can go to a therapy,
keep praying. Just know that you've got 2 babies to look after. You've got your little baby and you've got your big baby. Just try to continue to baby him. Try to continue to be stupid, just for him to come around.
And then if you keep being stupid and you get to a point that you
feel like you can't tolerate it, you matter. Your mental health matters. And you can go seek help, sit him down, let him know, okay, now mama is dead. I'm sorry, mama is dead. You've had a long time to grieve mama's death. What is the next thing? Do you think I killed mama? If you think I killed mama, I killed mama. Do you want to take me to? What did I do? Do you want to take me to court? Do you want to what do you want to do? Do you want to dissolve this marriage? What next?
What do you think?
Because
I'm making a really reasonable.
Just have a proper conversation. Yes. Okay. Is it that I don't give mama medication at the right time? Do you want to crucify me? What do you want me to do? How am I supposed to? How do you want me to apologize for you? Or to you? Right. How do you want me to apologize to you? What do you want from me?
Exactly.
What do you want me to do? And at this point, I don't think it's safe for my own mental health, for my baby's mental health, because also he's not been helping, he's not been looking after the baby too.
Yeah.
So I think he's been reckless. So I understand you've got a lot of emotions to deal with, but I've got emotions to deal with. I've also need to be in the right phase of mind to look after a baby.
And you don't want a baby to even meet you guys in that kind of, unhappy home.
I want to raise my baby in an healthy environment. So just let me know what your take is. Do I need to look for plan B? We can't just
come to a conclusion. What do you want?
Because I can't imagine someone giving you silent treatment for a month, talk more of a year. Yeah? You even tried that, you stayed a year.
Is that a home? No, that's not
they are just flatmates.
I'm telling you, flatmates is even better. At least your flatmates, you still have conversation with them. You won't keep malice with them. You won't have any burden in your heart.
Bad blood. So yeah, guys, just drop your comments. I know you must have seen this story somewhere, and it's just a dilemma that I just can't shake off. I was like, we need to talk about this, and I think about who is the right person to come for Omugwo too. It's a big story, and it's a big discussion in some marriages today. You just be surprised that some people are not being considerate. What do you think, your own point of view? I know of a family that insists that they want the guy's mom to come around so that they can be the first to look after the baby, and they can't do shit.
That's it. They cannot do anything, and what's the reason? What's the reason? This is to come
they
and
say
show
it's
off.
tradition. Why are you looking at it? It does not work in our own tradition. It's not from our tradition.
I feel like beating you on the
Yeah, they say it's traditional. It's the mom, the husband's mom that needs to come around to look after the baby, to bathe the baby, to give the baby the first bath.
Okay, the first bath. That means the person is capable. She's
But
capable.
looking after the baby is different from looking after you too. I said you as a mother, as a new mother, will be vulnerable with, not just the baby. You as a new mother will be vulnerable with. Do you understand?
I understand.
Because I could remember, did they not use hot water to massage your body?
Exactly.
What if it's someone that be like, okay, it's only the baby I want to look after? I know. Well,
that's true.
it is Russia. Some people are managing, even with or without anyone.
Yeah.
They are still doing very well.
Yeah.
So I think it's because we've got luxury of options. That's why we can say, okay, I want this person to come, I want that person to come. What if you don't have options?
Of anybody? That's true. You have to and do things yourself. That's fine. That's fine. No, I know. I just want to just say this, just to appreciate every mother, all mother-in-laws, and our mom also. That has been really, really helpful. Thank you guys very much. We are really appreciate you for being there for us. And also to the ladies that doesn't have anyone to come look after their children after giving birth. You guys are
really
doing a good job. Really nice having good people around you. Like it's very, very important to have good people around you.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for this episode. Do you have anything to tell us or to share with us? Comment on this particular video, please. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. We are keep saying it every time in our videos. Please, guys, we want you to watch and like, subscribe, and share. Okay? Please. And we hope to see you.
We love you.
We love you.
Bye.
Bye.